Crew, back again. Yes, it's another Sunday. I said I was sick of these. Well, I thought I'd do a quick video. I've started the process of registration, and I thought I'd just go through that process and make sure you guys are in the loop. So, okay, so obviously back to the trailer. Alrighty, so probably the first, we'll start at the top. Obviously, you want to make sure that your hitch is correctly rated, obviously. Safety chain is attached. Now, if you're going to go brake, which this will, but braked as in rego, you will need 2 lots of safety chain, so one each side. Alrighty, so I don't think a jockey wheel is part of it, but reflectors are. So this is known as a lightweight homemade trailer. So we need to have reflectors, white for the front, red for the back, okay? Regardless of what's on your tail lamps is also a reflector, but it needs to be incorporated with another additional reflector on the rear. Okay, so your wheels. Now, as per the compliance, this is going to be done, built as a 235 tyre with 15-inch rim. You can go down size, so you can go to 215 or back to the original 195/80 by 15s if you want to, but they have to be the same tread pattern, okay? So whatever tyres you go in for inspection, that's the tyre that you generally stick with. You can go down, but you can't go up. Alrighty, so obviously you need to have your tail lights installed. Everything needs to be working basically. Number plate indicator lamps need to be in place. Another thing you need to do is obviously have a base colour. It's obviously this trailer, this is black. So it'll be black as colour on the trailer. And obviously it needs to be structural. Another thing you've got to do is actually keep all your receipts. See, I've got all my receipts in that bag. And this is when we come down to the form. So you get yourself one of these compliance plates. You will need that. I've been through that before in the last video. But the forms that we need to get is this top one here, the request for vehicle information. Now, there's 2 forms. The bottom one is the older form, and you can see there that it says homemade trailer VIN. And at the top here, which is the new form, I will be getting a IVC VIN request by VSCCS licensed certifier. And in this instant, it'll be the homemade light trailer VIN. That's what I'm going for. It's exactly what this is. It's a light trailer, it's unbraked, under 750 kilos. And yeah. So other things to look for. Okay, mud flaps, very important. They must cover the width of the wheel, and they can't be any higher off the ground from the bottom of the mud flap than 300 millimeters. And they basically do check it with a tape measure if it looks close. Okay, so I'm just waiting. I had to send off all my receipts in PDF files to my certifier. Try and get in a bit early and sending him all that, or him or her, that information before you go to the next stage after you get your form. It makes the life a lot easier, a lot smoother for him. And hopefully he's actually written out the right form for you as well, because it is an absolute pain in the ass. So, alrighty. So this trailer is good to go 100%, obviously without the non-approved rear number plate, which is from my other trailer. I've just stuck that on there. By law, you can actually take it to your certifier without a registration plate, but this matches my other trailer. So not that I've used it. I took it down to Shell Harbour and back again, but that was it. So, alrighty. So, in the meantime, I've actually bought some of this HDPE poly plastic stuff It's like high impact plastic. I'll be getting a strip of 1500 by 500 by 6mm. And the idea is that I'm going to I'll cut strips and I'll basically place them all the way along on the outside, either side and at the front. So when I put the pot on, it'll just slide straight on and off. I don't know if it's going to touch the sides yet. I might see if I can fit a bit of 6mm on the sides with the wheel arches. We see how we go. So, alrighty, well, Monday's another day. I've sent all my information to the certifier, which is GNS Mechanical at Lamia. And if you want to use that guy, his name's George. He's a bit of a cranky dud, actually. He's very colourful in his language. So, very busy man all the time. He don't take no bullshit. Yeah, he's a straight talking bloke. So, hopefully I'll hear from him back. I'll probably give him a ring on Tuesday, see if you want to inspect the trailer, and I'll bring it in and we'll go from there. All right, crew. Thanks for watching. See you later.